Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Jagdtiger 88. It's a Tier 8 premium German tank destroyer, and this one's located on the northwest spawn of Fjords under the command of Peter Cobb, 1998 of Philo. Now, the 88 Jagdtiger, well, one of the heaviest tanks on the battlefield, just as poorly maintained and poorly able to get about the battlefield, mainly because this vehicle was so over-engineered. Based on the chassis of the Tiger 2, it's got an 88mm gun instead of the Jagdtiger's normal 128mm gun, which you'll find at the Tier 9 model. But it's still got the same vulnerabilities, which are that lower plate, which is extremely vulnerable to shells, and of course the sides and the rear, which can easily be perforated if you can get around the sides. But apart from that, the frontal armour and the casement around the gun and the gun mantlet itself, very difficult to penetrate normally. But Peter's taking it right down to the south of Fjords. I think he's going to try and get around the pass. He's got some colleagues with him. I'm sure they're going to encounter the enemy very shortly. The 88mm gun with the standard AP has got alpha damage of 240 and penetration of 212. That goes up to 237 with the APCR, and he can do 295 alpha with the HE, but he's only carrying 5 rounds of that. I think he's probably going to be using quite a bit of AP and APCR, and the Lurver's coming to view. A bright blue Lurver, and now we've got a Christmas T-34 who fires a round in, managed to get it through, and I think it went in. I can't see where it went in, but it certainly went in. Okay, trying to put a round back into the T-34, and he succeeds. 284, and gets one into the Lurver as well. The reload time is about 4 seconds, which is very, very fast if you think about it. 88mm rounds. He's fired 3 in there. He's hit 3 different tanks, but he takes another round from that T-34 for 425 this time. Fires one back for 248. Oh, bounces around from an ISU 152. Puts one into him though. 241. He looks like he's taken a round on his gun. Fires one into the ISU again for 251. All these are high rolls. Remember, the alpha is 240. But he's having to use his gun depression on this hill to avoid getting hit too often. Oh! Fired around in there and actually damaged and tracked its own IS-3. I think that's going to cost him a few credits. See, the T-34 is now side scraping on that corner. He doesn't want to get any more damage. He is actually fairly low. He's not a one shot, but the Lurver, he's a 2 shot, and I think the ISU, well, that ISU, as I last saw him, at least 2 shots to kill. Going for Capola. Yes, he gets it in. And now the Lurver, well, he's 2 shot now. Can't get that T-34 though. He's holding that corner, hugging onto that rock. Can't see anything to shoot at. This is very difficult because in order to get shots at the T-34, he's going to have to get into view of them. And there's the ISU 152, and he's a 2 shot. One into him now. He's a 1 shot, I think. Well, be a lucky 1 shot if we do get him. 240 hit points. The IS-3's going down the corner. He's low on hit points as well. And the Lurver's been killed. Of course, the alpha damage of the IS-3 was 490 with the 122mm gun. So he could take out that tank. Here comes the ISU. And he's a 1 shot. Oh, 13 hit points. Come on, Wargaming. Do we really believe that? Yeah, gets him in the next round. So that's our first kill. Well, moving up, but there's still that T-34 in that corner. And there's a VK 101P slightly further off now. can he get a shot on that T-34 with side scraping him? It's really difficult. The T-34 knows what's going on, and he's pulled in further into that rock to force Peter Cobb to come around the corner, and he just can't get a shot on him. And the T-26E4 is a bit fed up with this, and he's decided to drive around Peter, and that hasn't worked out so well for him so far. IS-3's trying to get a shot as well. Peter can't get around it. Oh, bounced around from the Scorpion. 490 hit points bounced there. He's going to have to pull back. You can see the damage that's been done to him so far. He's taken one round through the gun. Another round went through the front plates, and another one went through the mantlets, or the area to the left of the mantlet. No, still no shot on that T-34. And now that the IS-3's been killed, there's it's basically blocked that pass. It's going to be very difficult to get through there without the T-34 putting rounds into you or the Scorpion from a distance. I think Peter really needs to think about going somewhere else to get through, because yeah, he is actually thinking about that. T-26E4 is probably staying behind because, after all, if the T-34 was to push its way through, then that would leave us vulnerable. Right, so we're headed up to the Western Pass. The ISU-152's round there. There's a VK-100-01P round the corner. Oh, we just lost the 152. He was killed by the Scorpion G, the same one that hit us earlier. There's two Scorpion Gs on the enemy team, by the way. Right, now it's going to go around here. Well, yep, he's just lining it up correctly. And there's the VK! We've got them side on! Which is terrible news for the VK. And he gets 2 rounds into him, but he's still a 2-shot to kill. Get another round in, go for the lower plate. Yeah, we get that one in 260. It's a high roll. He's a 1-shot now. Just need to place it right. Yep, and we got him. That's the second kill. Okay. Now, still the problem with that Scorpion G. Unfortunately, we've lost the T-26E4. The Super Pershing was killed by the T-34, so we're going to have to go back because that T-34 is probably coming around that corner if he can push those wrecks out of the way. And if he doesn't come around the corner, we might be able to push our way through and get at him. Now, no sign of him so far. The scores are fairly even. There's 3 left on our side, there's 4 left on the enemy side, but the enemy's got a Rheinmetall Borsig, and oh, there's the T-34. 2 Scorpions as well. Now, can we take out this T-34? He's a 2-shot, I think. Yep, one more shot should finish him off. Yep, got him. That's it. Now, he must have cleared a path so we can get through this side. So the scores are even. They've got 3 tank destroyers, a Borsig, 2 Scorpions. We've got the Canon, a Progetto, and the Jagdtiger 88. Now, the Progetto and the Jagdtiger both got 3 kills, and the Carnarvon's only got 1. But all of the enemy tank destroyers have also got kills, so they're not novices, they're not slouches. We know that one of the Scorpions was up ahead in the trees at the corner, and possibly even the Borsig too. So we're going to have to take care when we're approaching this corner, because we might get shot by one of those 128mm guns. See, it's being very careful to go through the village rather than come directly up. The Progetto is coming down the hill, so he'll spot anybody on that side. There's a very good chance. Oh, he's met the Borsig, and we know where the Borsig is, and we know where one of the Scorpions are. Okay, well, that's some bad news for them. And there's the Scorpion G, the other one. Now, can he get a shot? No, unfortunately, from this angle, he can't. Not without shooting through that building. Can't shoot at the others either. But he has been seen. 6 cents went off, so they know he's here. Trouble is, he doesn't really want to drive out in front of them. Because one shot into the side and he could take 2 shots from a Scorpion gun and still survive. Well, 1 shot and survive. He's going to try and get a shot on that Scorpion. I think he's lining it up. Or is the other Scorpion going to come down and have a go at him? Well, as you know, the Scorpion is basically like a Panther, but with a much more powerful gun. And there he is. Oh, he gets 1 round into him. And he's got 800 health, so it's going to take at least 2 or 3 more shots to give him trouble. And he's coming over. Oh, puts 1 into him in the air. Puts 1 into his rear. Oh, he's still at 2 shots. 1 more. And Ram kills him. Oh, he takes a round from the Scorpion, but he still manages to kill him off. And that wins the game because the Progetto has seen to the other 2 and they're out the game. So it's a victory for Peter Cobb. And oh my god, he's got his first ace tanker in the Jagdtiger 88. His first ace, he's managed to get a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4 exactly. A shell proof for blocking more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle. A master gunner for getting 5 armor penetrating hits in a row. A duelist for taking down 2 tanks who did damage to him during the battle, and a fire prefect for doing more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle. And he earned a ton of credits in that one. Win 8 of 9835. Very good battle. So let's have a look at the team scores. Well, didn't get the highest damage. That went to the Progetto 46. He did 5,250 hit points of damage. Picked up the high caliber. And Peter Cobb managed to get 4,564. The next highest score was the T-34 on the enemy team. The one he killed, he managed to get 3,775. So well done to him for holding that corner as long as he did. And also for seeing off that T-26E4. When it came to kills, though, it was definitely the Progetto who did the best. He got 5 kills. Peter Cobb managed to get 4. And then the next highest tanks managed to get 2 kills apiece. And when it came to base XP, it was Peter Cobb who did the best. He got 1,503 base experience. Then came the Progetto with 1,463. And then we got the Scorpion G with 753 on his own team. Whilst the T-34 on the enemy team managed 758. So let's have a look at detail. Well, Peter Cobb fired 24 rounds during that game. He got 23 direct hits, good accuracy, 20 penetrations. Shows the 88mm gun can go through quite nicely. He did also get 1 splash as well, funnily enough. Damage of 4,564 hit points. He received 9 hits from the enemy. 3 of them were penetrations, 6 non-penetrations. Again, that shows the good armor on the front of the Jagdtiger. But of course, obviously, some of those rounds were able to go through because he managed to get hit in awkward places. Like 2 of those shots actually went, 1 into the front plate, 1 into the mantlet, and of course 1 went through the gun, as you saw. So 6 non-penetrations, and he blocked damage of 3,550 hit points. So a huge amount of damage, but he didn't manage to pick up the highest amount of block damage during that game. I think that must have gone to somebody else, but he certainly didn't get 11 hits. That would have given him the option of getting the steel wall, or given the possibility of a steel wall. When it came to vehicles spotted, he spotted 1. He damaged 5 of the enemy, killed 4 of them. And on a credit side, he earned 131,207 credits, got 71,538 credits for completing the mission, and 683 fined for doing damage to the IS-3 by shooting through his tracks. So his total came to 202,062 credits overall, and after repair and ammunition resupply, and he didn't use that much in the way of premium ammo. In fact, if I don't think he actually used any premium ammo at all, or at least didn't appear to. He actually made 163,905 credits. He received 2,254 XP, times 5 for the first victory of the day, 1,240 for completing the holiday ops, 226 consists of a premium vehicle, and he took home 12,738 experience points from from that one game alone. So very good replay there by Peter Cobb. His first ace tanker in the Jagdtiger 88, which I'm sure he'll be very happy about. But yeah, now he's going to have to mark it seriously, because he certainly seems to be having a lot of fun. And the Jagdtiger 88, apart from the vehicle being one of the most poor vehicles during the Second World War in terms of serviceability, because they were so difficult to fix, as according to David Fletcher, it's one of his 10 worst or 5 worst enemy tanks, or non-British tanks. He has it down as one of them. But apart from that, it's a great little premium. It can certainly earn a lot of credits. And with that fire rate, it also makes it quite a lot of fun, because so long as you keep your front to the enemy and they can't fire at your lower plate, you can punch them full of holes very, very quickly. And there's not much they can do to get at you unless they can track you and get behind you. And so long as you don't let them do that, you can do a lot of damage to them. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.